week I want to run out of time. Last week I ran out of funny. I like to go to bars and write jokes. I also like to go to bars and pick up beautiful women and take them home. In other words, I spend a lot of time in bars writing jokes. If you're trying to start a sex cult, I think it would be awkward approaching that first person. Want to join my sex cult? Who's in it? Me? Awkward, just a bit. I find that sex with marionette puppets is a cold and unfulfilling experience. But my friends say that no strings attached sex is much more satisfying. One night I was standing in line waiting for a motel room, and the couple in front of me were making out. And the clerk yells, "Next!" But the couple didn't hear him because they continued to make out. So I yelled at them as loud as I could, "Get a room!" I don't like internet dating websites. They're phony. They don't seem real to me. I met a woman on one of these sites and we went on a phony date. We had a fake conversation over phony coffee. We then went back to my apartment where we had shallow, phony sex, followed by a fake orgasm. I then gave her a phony promise that I'd see her again. I wish her pregnancy were phony. I should have used a fake condom. Unlike most men, I like finding rashes on my penis. Because I challenge you to think of a better feeling or a greater high than hearing the doctor say, "No, that isn't herpes or AIDS." Any women out there like a man with a sense of humor? Really? Because I'm beginning to wonder. I took a woman back to my apartment, and when I took off all my clothes and she took one look at my small wiener, she began to laugh. I thought, cool, I got her to laugh. But then she suddenly got up and said she had to take care of her sick grandmother. And as she drove away, she continued to laugh uncontrollably. And I thought, wow, she really likes me. Some people wonder why I cheat on my girlfriends. I believe in monogamy, only with multiple people. I see a few men with beards in here. They're starting to find fecal matter in beards. I don't know about you, but I don't need another reason to not be a gay man who's into bearded dudes. I keep hearing fire alarms. In my life, I've heard 500 fire alarms, but I've never seen a fire. They need to change the name from fire alarm to panic inducer, or stampede creator, or disturbance at 2 a.m. in my apartment maker. I don't like the question, are you a dog person or are you a cat person? They need to rephrase it to, are you a dog person or do you want to die? I look forward to flu season. Because cough drops are delicious. I don't understand when people say that they were born in the wrong era, that they wish they lived in the roaring 1920s, or that they wish they were around in the Victorian 1870s. Isn't that a roundabout way of saying they wish they were dead? Is it 2020 already? Last year was a big year for me. I learned a new language. I learned French. But this year I have a bigger goal. I want to unlearn it. Sometimes I mess up what I'm trying to say. I'm not eloquent. I met a woman on Match, and we went out for frozen yogurt. And she told me that she had a young child, a daughter. And then she asked me, do you like children? And I said, oh yes, I like young girls. I'm not eloquent, man. I went on a job interview, and the boss asked me, have you ever been convicted of a crime? And I said, no, they never caught me. You'd like me, I'm sneaky that way. I need to work on that eloquent thing, dude. Thank you very much, I appreciate it.